Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into that exact, highly stressful collision point where your culinary passion hits the absolute ruthless demands of business accounting. We're taking a close look at Shanley Business Advisors and exploring how their specialized financial framework literally transforms high-pressure, chaotic hospitality operations into highly stable, thriving businesses. So, let's get right into it.
So, are your restaurant's books burning? Now, I know it's a bit of a provocative question, but hey, if you're in hospitality, you already feel that daily, relentless pressure. The real danger, though? That's when the chaos spills over from a packed Friday night dinner service straight into your back office. For way too many operators, the incredible ambition to serve amazing food gets completely swallowed up by the sheer stress of just trying to keep the lights on.
Because let's be totally honest here, you've got your hands full. Running a restaurant is grueling. It is nonstop. You're managing your staff, you're haggling with vendors, dialing in food quality, and, putting out fires, sometimes literally. But every single minute you spend wrestling with a messy spreadsheet or trying to decode bank statements is a minute stolen away from what really matters, the guest experience.
And this creates a really dangerous dual reality for independent owners. Out in the dining room, it's front-of-house perfection. Meticulously crafted ambiance, a flawless menu, impeccable service. It looks sleek and effortless to the guest. But pull back the curtain and bam, you hit back office chaos. It's this high-stress reality of untracked invoices, missing receipts, and that constant sinking anxiety about cash flow. This massive disconnect between a beautiful dining room and a completely disorganized back desk, it's a huge vulnerability.
Trying to navigate this financial landscape completely alone is almost impossible. Just think about the massive volume of day-to-day burdens. You've got highly perishable inventory, super complex payroll with tipped minimum wages, daily sales tracking, and this giant mountain of shifting expenses. And you're doing all of this while navigating the notoriously razor-thin profit margins of the restaurant industry. It is a punishing landscape, and it requires truly specialized attention.
Well, this is exactly where Shanley Business Advisors steps in, and their directive is delightfully blunt. Let's get bookkeeping off your plate. They aren't just another vendor. Think of them as a specialized premier financial partner. Their entire mission is to lift this massive weight off your shoulders, restoring balance so you can actually focus on operating your restaurant rather than drowning in a pile of last night's crinkled receipts.
Now you might be wondering, what gives them the authority to step into your kitchen? Well, it's the pedigree. Founder Thomas Shanley isn't some generalist accountant who's trying to figure out hospitality on the fly. He's actually a former director of operations for a multi-unit restaurant group who later became a financial advisor. That gives him immediate, undeniable industry credibility. He has lived this. He knows exactly what independent and franchise finances look like when they are put under the intense pressure of daily service. We like to call this the insider advantage, because he's actually been down in the operational trenches. He brings this rare fusion of first-hand, high-stakes experience and incredibly sharp financial expertise. He knows exactly how the dominoes fall when your books aren't clean. This level of specialized insight is something your standard run-of-the-mill bookkeeper just can't offer. It empowers his team to build customized solutions that actually match the erratic, highly demanding rhythm of your restaurant.
So, tactically, what does this look like? It translates into a powerful arsenal of services mapping directly to your operational stability. Daily bookkeeping ensures your records are absolutely rock solid. Strategic accounts payable and receivable management streamlines your cash flow, so you aren't constantly guessing what's actually in the bank. Proper payroll and tax filing guarantees compliance, which keeps you out of hot water. And budgeting? That finally lets you forecast the future instead of just desperately reacting to yesterday's close.
Ultimately, this whole system is built around protecting your core profit drivers: inventory management, cost control, sales tracking, and expense tracking. In a business where margins are razor thin, losing your grip on literally any one of these is catastrophic. Having a dedicated expert team controlling your inventory and expenses directly protects and even expands those tight margins. It takes your financial data from being a late-night headache and turns it into a very sharp, strategic advantage.
Day to day, this partnership runs like a totally well-oiled prep station. Step 1. Streamlined bookkeeping sorts out the raw data, keeping it perfectly organized without ever disrupting your kitchen staff. Step 2. Accurate financial reporting takes that raw data and translates it into clear, readable analysis so you actually understand your health metrics. And Step 3. true financial success. It's a very clear, proven path right out of the chaos.
But here's the thing, this expertise absolutely isn't limited to single location spots. Their entire infrastructure is explicitly built to handle the massive scale and intense complexity of multi-unit operators and franchise owners. Because as you know, when you scale up to multiple locations, your financial complexity doesn't just add up, it multiplies. You need an advisory partner structurally designed for that heavy lifting, someone ready to handle a sprawling multi-unit network without missing a beat.
And the ultimate proof of that capability? Thomas Shanley eats his own cooking. He actively owns 3 distinct franchise brands himself right now: Daigle Cleaning, Brushmaster Painting, and Whole Property Management. This absolutely solidifies his immense scale and network credibility. So when he's advising you on how to scale your business, he's doing it as someone with real skin in the game. He's an active multi-unit owner doing the exact same thing every single day.
Plus, we all know the regulatory environment is constantly shifting. A true financial partner needs to anticipate the future, not just record history. The team at Shanley Business Advisors is completely dedicated to staying on the absolute cutting edge of industry trends and wildly complex regulations. Their dedication to client success means they are constantly adapting. That way, you get the best possible service, and you literally never have to worry about falling behind on compliance.
Ultimately, their entire mission boils down to one simple, powerful directive: prep your restaurant for financial success. It's a huge call to action for operators to realize that, hey, you do not have to settle for back-office chaos just because you love the culinary side of the industry. You absolutely can have a thriving, passionate hospitality business alongside a flawlessly managed financial back end. You just need the right specialized team to take it off your plate.
Which brings us to our final thought for this explainer. I want you to look at your operations. Look at the immense effort you pour into your guest experience every single day, and ask yourself, are you truly ready to achieve financial success? It is time to stop letting the books burn. Start leveraging your financial data to build the thriving, scalable business you originally set out to create. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I really hope this provided a clear roadmap for taking back control of your business.